April 9, 2020. This is my personal opinion on mask wearing during COVID-19. The mask, the primary goal, there's a few primary goals. One is to prevent infection from the environment or the outside, from other infected person that the aerosolized particle deposit on surfaces, things like that. But basically inhalation, so therefore you have filtration coming in at very high. They can catch a particle down to submicron level. So one is the vector from the outside into you. So this protection. Now, but it doesn't prevent me from shedding the virus, because this thing have exhalation valve. And so it's this N95, this is P100 industrial, and this is N95. This is N95, and also have exhalation valve. Again, they protect incoming vector, but I can be the one that generates the outgoing pathogen can come out if I'm infected or incubated. I could be asymptomatic at that point, or pre-symptomatic, or even symptomatic, is the valve let the virus come out freely. So you wear this kind of mask, or the surgical or the healthcare version of the N95, which is protect from incoming vector, and now prevent you trap the outgoing vector from yourself. You could infect the other people. But there is a third one. The third one is that's not covered by this mask. Is, for example, if I was incubating, at this point I'm asymptomatic or pre-symptomatic. In other words, I'm shedding viral at this time. And when I'm shedding the virus, in this case, this, say the carbon filter here will catch the carbon will catch the shedding virus, outgoing virus. But however, as I am exhaling into whether this or the N95 surgical mask, there is a pocket, the mouth, just like say pretend this is the surgical, it doesn't have the exhalation valve here. There is a certain amount of air pocket trapped right here. This about, say, let's pick a number, say 100 milliliter. The tidal volume when I'm breathing on average about 500 milliliter. So the high concentration or density of aerosolization of the viral particle is concentrated here, in here. And when I inhale again, I actually infect myself. Why they say, well, I already incubated, so what infect myself mean? Let's make an analogy. If the aerosolized analogy compared to like a fire, aerosolized particle in this case is like ember. So when you inhale again, the same thing, the ember can land in an area that there wasn't fire there before. So if I was say infect on my sinus, or down in my throat, or down upper respiratory, now the particle could go all the way to the bronchi or the bronchial or the alveoli. So those areas can get infected. And then incubation, or in this case, the virus can infect the cell and multiply. And then your viral load, or at this point, can be amplified a lot more, because again, the fire is out of control at that point. So, in order to effectively, for a mass that not exists yet out there, for like this mass, this industrial mass here, I mean, it has two incoming filter, two valves for incoming. Push this way. Okay. So now that for primary function, it protect external environment into this, and now for prevent pollute or infect other people. So the exhalation when you expiration here is you want it to go and trap whatever the aerosolization particle or the virus here. So ideally it would be another two valve for algo and two valve, and you have trap bag N85 trap bag, so that you can freely exhale but trap, so that it doesn't spread around. And when you inhale, of course, I mean, exhale, the valve open, so you can go to the trap, catch it, and then when you inhale, then of course, I mean, they close the trap. I mean, the one that for the exhale, the valve closed is the other way, the reverse. So now you have, basically, you have like a 4-valve system, and maybe like, you know, 2 filter and maybe a bag filter here to catch a trap. So I think there are a lot of in how COVID-19 so up, and some people are just asymptomatic, pre-symptomatic, and everything else, and have different symptoms, dry cough or loss of smell. I think that's where the virus is in fact, I mean, attacking that area. And so, but when by the time you have difficult time breathing, that means the could be down to the bronchial level or alveoli level, which is gas air change issue. So that you want to do whatever you can for the virus not to spread really far into your lung. Anyway, so I think my looking at the mask, because I wear this thing for work with metal. Anyway, I think that for like healthcare worker, I think when a healthcare worker wear a mask a long time, but only take it a few viral particles, I mean, get infected and incubate, and then the shedding of the virus, and then reinfecting and reinfection and spread through the healthcare worker could lead, instead of have a light load, viral load, the healthcare worker faced with a very high load. And especially if the spreading is all the way at the alveoli level, then we end up with serious partial oxygen and CO2 exchange. Anyway, that's my opinion. Thanks for watching.